Millionaires are obsessed with increasing their income. They're always looking for the next raise, the next promotion, the next side hustle, the next business opportunity. They don't just accept their salary as fixed. They treat it as a variable they can control. Here's the truth. You can only cut expenses so much. But your income, that's potentially unlimited. So how do you increase it? Option 1, get really good at your job and negotiate raises. Most people never ask for a raise. They just hope their boss notices their hard work. Spoiler, your boss is busy. You have to advocate for yourself. Research what people in your role are making. Document your wins. Schedule a meeting. Make your case. If they say no, ask what it would take to get a yes. Then do that. Rinse and repeat. Over a 30-year career, negotiating just a 10% higher salary early on can result in an extra $500,000 to $1 million in lifetime earnings. That's not a typo. Option 2, switch jobs. Job hoppers earn 50% more over their lifetime than people who stay at one company. Loyalty is cute, but it doesn't pay the bills. Every 2 to 3 years, test the market. See what you're worth. If someone offers you more, take it or use it as leverage. Option 3, develop high-income skills. Sales, copywriting, coding, digital marketing, video editing, skills that are in demand and pay well. You can learn these online, often for free, and start freelancing on the side. Freelancers in these fields easily make $75 to $150 an hour. Do that 10 hours a week, and that's an extra $40,000 to $75,000 a year. Boom, instant wealth accelerator. Option 4, start a side business. This is where it gets fun. You don't need to quit your job. Just start something small. Sell products online, offer consulting, create digital courses, flip items on eBay. The goal isn't to replace your income immediately, it's to create another stream of cash that you can invest. Most millionaires have multiple income streams. The average millionaire has 7. 7. Not 1, not 2. 7. Because they understand that relying on a single paycheck is risky. Companies downsize, industries change. But if you have multiple income sources, you're bulletproof. And here's the beautiful part. Once you start earning more, you don't increase your lifestyle. Remember habit 2? You invest the extra income. So if you're making $60,000 and you add $30,000 from side hustles, you're now investing $30,000 a year instead of $12,000. Your timeline to millionaire status just got cut in half. Increasing your income is the accelerant. Saving and investing is the engine. Combine them and you're unstoppable. Don't just work hard, work smart. Invest in yourself. Take courses, read books, hire coaches, attend conferences, network with people who are where you want to be. Your income is a direct reflection of the value you provide to the market. Increase your value, increase your income. Simple as that. Habit number 5, protect and grow your wealth like a paranoid genius. Okay, so you've saved, invested, lived below your means, and increased your income. Congrats, you're on your way. But here's where a lot of people screw it up. They get comfortable. They stop paying attention. They make dumb decisions, and they lose it all. Millionaires stay millionaires because they protect their wealth as aggressively as they built it. This means a few things. First, they have an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of living expenses in cash. This is your shield against life's curveballs. Medical emergencies, job loss, car repairs. When these happen, and they will, you don't have to sell your investments at a loss or go into debt. You just tap the emergency fund and keep moving. Second, they have insurance. Health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, liability insurance. These aren't sexy, but they're essential. One major lawsuit or health crisis without insurance can wipe out decades of wealth building. Don't be that person. Third, they diversify. They don't put all their money in one stock, one property, one business. They spread it out. Index funds, real estate, bonds, maybe some alternative investments. If one thing crashes, the others keep you afloat. Diversification is the only free lunch in investing. Fourth, they avoid bad debt like the plague. Credit card debt at 20% interest. Absolutely not. Car loans on depreciating assets? Nope. Payday loans? Are you kidding? The only debt millionaires take on is good debt. Mortgages on rental properties that generate cash flow, business loans that fund growth. Debt that makes them money, not cost them money. If the interest rate is higher than what you can earn investing, pay it off immediately. If it's lower, invest instead and pay it off slowly. It's math, not emotion. Fifth, they continuously educate themselves. They read books on finance, listen to podcasts, follow market trends, hire financial advisors. They treat wealth building like a skill that requires constant improvement. The tax code changes. Investment opportunities shift. New technologies emerge. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. Sixth, they think long-term. They don't panic sell when the market dips. They don't chase get-rich-quick schemes. They don't blow their savings on a boat because they had a good quarter. They play the long game. Delayed gratification is the name of the game. Seventh, they give back. This might sound counterintuitive, but millionaires are often generous. Not because they're saints, but because giving creates a mindset of abundance. It also builds relationships, opens doors, and frankly, feels good. Plus, charitable donations can be tax-deductible. Win-win. And finally, they have a plan. A written financial plan with clear goals. Where do you want to be in 5 years? 10 years? 30 years? How much do you need to save and invest to get there? What's your retirement number? If you don't have a target, you're just wandering around hoping things work out. Hope is not a strategy. Write down your goals, break them into actionable steps, review them quarterly, adjust as needed. This is how you turn dreams into reality. Protecting your wealth is just as important as building it, maybe more, because building wealth takes years. Losing it can happen in a moment. One bad investment, one lawsuit, one health crisis, one impulsive decision. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, stay paranoid in a healthy way. Now let's talk about the mindset that ties all of this together.